Hi guys, welcome to your reading about who your soul tribe is and what you are here to learn and experience with them. So there are three piles like usual. You can choose from the options on the screen. The timestamps are in the description box below. If you'd like a private reading, check out my website. Also, if you'd like to check out my Patreon, feel free to over there. And yeah, I'll see you at your pile. Hi Pawan, welcome to your reading about who your soul tribe is and what you are here to learn and experience with them. So, starting off with the reading, I'm seeing that you could be full of regret about life decisions or life choices. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything that you feel like you've done that's immoral necessarily, but this could definitely be regret towards letting opportunities pass you by, not going after the things that you truly wanted to go after. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you could deal with depression, and if not depression, then just very low energy and low mood, and that could impact your motivation towards going after certain things that you know that you want, but you might not have the energy to actually make moves towards those things. Your soul tribe are people who are going to bring a completion to your lack of motivation. By the way, this could already be happening if you've already met certain people from your soul tribe, but your soul tribe are people who motivate you, or if it's not by directly motivating you, which I feel like they would, but if it's not that necessarily, then it will be motivating you through watching how they achieve certain things in their life. I feel like your soul tribe are people who might be like early risers. I feel like your soul tribe are people who like to get a lot of things done during the day. So they start their day early, they start their day focusing on what possibilities they have for that day and how they're going to go after them and achieve something out of them. They're definitely dreamers. They know how to materialize their dreams into the physical reality, and that might be something that you guys struggle with. So, these people are going to help you to transform your regret from your past lack of action into motivation to actually start to go after what you would like to. Your soul tribe could be full of Pisces people or people with strong Neptune placements. They're also going to teach you how to spot when something or someone, just when a cycle in your life is inevitably going to have to end. So, with that, you're probably the types of people who hold on to things for quite a while, even when things aren't going as planned. You could be the people who really try and cling on to people in particular who you see are not getting better, but you still hold faith and support for them, sticking around them despite not seeing any progress. And your soul tribe are people who show you how to, I'm hearing, step into grey areas of life. Fear towards the unknown could be a repeating topic for you guys in your life, and that could also be something that prevents you from just jumping into opportunities that are presented to you. But your soul tribe are going to help you to get more comfortable. They're going to teach you how to accept the fact that you will not know definite answers to everything in life, and sometimes you just have to take the leap into unknown territory, into grey areas. These people could be a lot like the people in your family, or they could be the types of people who you wish you had in your family if your biological family were not ideal. So, your soul tribe, I mean, it's no surprise there, but they are definitely chosen family for you. They're basically going to be your family and be part of your home. With that, I'm picking up on a lot of Cancer energy as well. There's a lot of water energy coming from your soul tribe. Water and fire. I feel like they know how to use water energy and fire energy together. They know how to allow their feelings to convert into action. And that could definitely be something that you get stuck with. You might get stuck in periods of emotional doubt or emotional negativity. But these people, although they probably feel the same exact things as you, so therefore there'll be a lot of empathy coming from these people. They're going to teach you how to alchemize and how to use the things that you experience and the things that you feel, both positive and negative, as something to push you forward. These people are bringing you a lot of peace. I feel like they're very peaceful people, and they help to clear your mind as well, especially helping to clear your mind of any anxiety. I feel like you guys ruminate about the past a lot, but these are the types of people to help you to look forward, to look towards the future instead of the past. I mean, you may feel like you want to move forward, but if your mind is stuck on the past, it's kind of like you're being pulled in two different directions. So perhaps that's why you're stuck in the same place, or at least you feel stuck in the same place. But these people are going to help you to embrace a lot of peace internally, especially mentally. These people are going to help you on a journey of very strong growth. There's a lot of personal growth that you will experience with these people. You could learn to listen to your emotions a lot more, because for some of you, you may feel your emotions, but I'm hearing from someone in particular in your soul tribe that you feel your emotions, but you don't listen to what they're trying to tell you. You feel them, you accept them, but they're stagnant because you don't do anything with them, since you're not listening to what these emotions are trying to tell you. Once you start to listen to what your emotions are trying to tell you, you can navigate your emotions and listen to them to make better decisions, different decisions for yourself. You can acknowledge certain things. And these people are going to teach you how to use your emotions as guidance instead of just viewing your emotions as a burden. Going back to the message about how these people are very ambitious, especially in terms of how they use their time during the day, they're going to help you with a lot of dedication. I feel like you guys are people with huge dreams and a lot of plans, but you might struggle with dedicating yourself to a set routine or just repetitive action to get to where you need to be. And I feel like these people are very good at it. You guys could be Pisces in particular, and you might be a bit in the shadow traits of your Pisces sign, of your Pisces energy in your chart, because I'm seeing that you're very energetically sensitive, emotionally sensitive, empathetic basically, but you might let the energy of everything and everyone around you, and even from your past, to weigh you down because you don't have many boundaries when it comes to what you allow to enter into your mind and what you allow to control your emotions. So I feel like your soul tribe are people who have already mastered um how to do that, and they're going to teach you how to do it as well. These people might even help you get into witchcraft or spell work. And if you already are into these types of things, these people are going to give you a lot of knowledge about these things. These people could be have been practicing witchcraft for longer than you, or maybe they're just older than you. So they have a lot of knowledge from past times. I'm even seeing that for quite a lot of you who that message resonates with. These people may come from a family of witches and they might be able to share with you some of their family's spell work. For numbers, I'm seeing 5, 10, 40, 37, 9, 30, 41, and 3. So that could be a significant number for you. I'm constantly seeing Saturnian energy from someone here as well. And I feel like it's strongly linked to whoever it is in your soul tribe who teaches you how to get out of your comfort zone and just step into unknown territories. This could be an older witch, and if not, then it's just someone who's older than you who probably can relate to um, being regretful about not taking opportunities and chances due to the fear of the unknown that they used to feel. So they will be able to guide you. And I'm hearing that this person might come across as quite strict. Maybe they have like a fatherly energy. They might come across as being quite hard on themselves and other people, but it really is for your own good. It's for this powerful personal growth that they would like to see you experience. And I'm hearing from this person that they feel like you might need to just be pushed out of your comfort zone instead of coaxed out. This person could have quite a um I'm hearing a cut and dry energy, but you'll be able to tell that it's out of care, out of love and care, because they want to see you do better. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile one. If this resonated, please let me know. If you feel like it would resonate in the future, please let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in my next reading. Hi pile two, welcome to your reading about who your soul tribe is and what you are here to learn and experience with them. So you guys could be the people who really enjoy your isolation. And I feel like you guys are not people who isolate yourselves out of insecurity or anything like that. I feel like you genuinely enjoy your own energy. And in this isolation, you have learned to really value yourself, love yourself. In your isolation, you could also have learned a skill, a craft, just be working on your craft as well. This could even be personal work, like personal development. I feel like there is a lot of energy here that talks about enjoying your time alone. So as a result of that, you could be people who are always in your minds in the higher dimensions, thinking, dissecting, exploring different perceptions of situations, people, and things. I feel like a lot of you have already reached the stage of being happy in your solitude. This solitude may have begun because of the fact that you feel like people can't be trusted. Maybe there's been a lot of people who have been fake with you. They've glamoured you in some way, pretending to be one person or one way when they're actually another. There's also been a lot of drama brought to you by other people as well. And as a result of this, a lot of people could be intrigued by your solitude. But I feel like a lot of you don't let most people in because you just don't trust them. And you don't trust that who they're showing themselves to be is actually them. You may actually receive messages from tarot cards in particular regarding fake people and who to stay away from. And with that, I'm also hearing that if you are a tarot reader or if you watch tarot readings, you will know when your soul tribe is coming in because it will come out in the cards. You'll get messages from tarot readings and tarot cards when your soul tribe is around you. I feel like your soul tribe reflects you as a type of person. They are also people who usually stick to themselves. People who, due to their solitude, they have worked on themselves, their self-love, their self-esteem. And to be honest, I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you could meet your soul tribe when you are in a stage of relaxation from all of your hard work. So your soul tribe could be fully formed or really begin to come in your latter years of life. That doesn't mean elderly years, but in your 30s, your 40s. You guys are the types of people who will take yourselves out on dates. You'll spend time with yourself alone out in public. You're the types to go to restaurants by yourself, cafes, cinemas. And I feel like when your soul tribe comes in, they will also be the same types of people, but you'll realize that they are your soul tribe by the way that you feel when you hang out with them. It's like Spirit is saying that your soul tribe, when you're around them, when you're spending time with them, the same comfortability that you feel in your solitude will be shared with them. You won't feel like someone's intruding on your space or like you have to kind of put up a mask in any way around these people. These people are also the types of people who you can invite over to your home or be at their home and sit in comfortable silence with, especially if you guys find yourselves wanting company despite enjoying your alone time. I feel like your soul tribe are people who will literally come over to your house just to give you company but not talk your ear off and drain you. There's just a very deep understanding about solitude, but it's like having solitude together, if that makes sense. For some of you, I'm seeing that your soul tribe are very humble people, and something that you could learn from them is how to either clean up any pride issues that you may struggle with. So, for those of you who tend to be prideful people, I feel like your soul tribe are going to be people who show you a more objective approach to your perspective on things instead of more of an egotistical approach. And for others of you, I'm hearing that your soul tribe is going to help you clear out any leftover self esteem issues or anything that kind of impedes on the pride that you feel within yourself. Because I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you are either in the process of creating something that has been full of hard work and something that you've had to earn. It's either you're in the process of this or you've already done this, but you don't give yourself the room to feel pride within yourself. Maybe due to other people not really pouring prideful energy into you, like parents or something like that. But your soul tribe are going to do this for you, and they're going to help you to realize just how much you deserve rest, relaxation, especially if especially if you've done a lot of hard work on your personal development. Some of you could downplay the amount of work that you've done on yourself, and your soul tribe are gonna help you to objectively see yourself as someone who's really worked hard to be who they are or really worked hard to achieve something. Your soul tribe are gonna guide you to prosperity, to objectively seeing prosperity in your daily life as well, in small things especially. And I'm also hearing that they are going to help you become more objective about your goals that will lead to prosperity. They're going to give you a lot of valuable advice and guidance. Although you may enjoy your time alone, I feel like a lot of you struggle with treating yourself genuinely or feeling like you deserve to treat yourself. And your soul tribe are people who support that and teach you that you deserve to. Some of your soul tribe as well might like to spend their isolation in nature instead of in the house. And I'm seeing for someone in particular in your soul tribe will be the type to come to your house, knock on your door, and ask you to go to random places with them. Random places that are quite naturistic, like random fields, random woods. It's like they want you to still get out of the house a lot more. But I don't feel like they're the types of people to bring you around a bunch of people because they understand that you are people who kind of like to be alone because they are those types of people as well. But they wouldn't want you to be just stuck in the house, if that makes sense. They would want you to enjoy your time alone with them, especially, yeah, outside. For a lot of you, your soul tribe could inspire you to take better care of your body. So you may have learned to love your body in terms of how it looks right now, or you would have by the time you meet these people, but they're gonna teach you how to clean up your diet. Because for a lot of you, people in your soul tribe are very health conscious. A lot of people in your soul tribe as well, I feel like there'll be people who dress a bit differently and they could inspire you to clear out your old way of expressing yourself through clothing and just fashion in general. So you might experience a style change with these people as well. I'm also seeing pink hair and blue hair, so that could pertain to you, or that could pertain to someone or some people in your soul tribe. They might be the type to dye their hair a lot, and switch up their style. And I'm also seeing people with quite a dark style, whether that's gothic, grunge, anything like that. And for some of you, there's someone in your soul tribe that dresses, I'm hearing like royalty. So they might like wearing headdresses, flowy dresses. They could dress from like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a, just really elegant, but showy as well, if that makes sense. Because you guys are up in your head so much, you might be used to being in um your minds and using your intuition most of the time, to the point where you might get a bit detached from reality in some way, or just not pay attention to what surrounds you physically. But I feel like these people are the types of people who will bring your awareness back to the physical realm, just so that you can balance out the use of your mind, your third eye, and your physical eyes as well. But you're definitely going to find a lot of prosperity with these people because I feel like these people are quite prosperous. Your soul tribe are quite intriguing people as well. They don't give away everything about them. And I feel like that's reflective of what you're like as well. For numbers, I'm seeing 6, 20, 13, 42, 4, 21, 15, 14, and that's it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Pile 2. Oh, I'm also seeing that people in your soul tribe could be tarot readers. Um, they could teach you a lot about tarot reading, or you could learn from each other about different ways of interpreting cards, like tarot cards and oracle cards. You could also help each other with tarot readings as well. Because I know that some people they struggle to read tarot for themselves. So these are the types of people who you will be able to go to and ask for a tarot reading and get a lot of guidance from, and vice versa. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pal 2. If this resonated, please let me know. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading about who your soul tribe is and what you are here to learn and experience with them. So, the first thing that I'm seeing is that you need to, before your soul tribe comes in, you need to work on sacrificing your defense mechanisms or boundaries, or some of them at least. You will always need boundaries and defense mechanisms, but I feel like you guys are really surrounded by strong boundaries that kind of doesn't really let anyone in, even if even maybe this even pertains to the people who are close to you. You might not even feel close to the people who you feel you're supposed to be closest to, whether that's your family, your friends, partners. But there's something about unlocking your heart space here And the way that you can do this is by going back to memories of your childhood, unlocking your inner child. Because I feel like you could be quite cut off from your inner child. You may have had to sacrifice your inner child and mature faster than you were supposed to. And unlocking your heart space means connecting with your inner child again, asking your inner child questions because your inner child holds a lot of answers. Also connecting to anything to do with play. I'm seeing the fifth house now, so anything that you do for fun. Um, Looking at your fifth house in your birth chart could definitely help you, and researching what the signs in your fifth house mean for you or what the planets in your fifth house mean for you could really help. But I feel like a lot of you had to unfairly sacrifice your inner child or connection to your inner child. You guys are the people who feel like you have to hide your true self. And that's probably why you're cloaked in so much defensive energy, because your true self has been um, shunned, shamed, forced into secrecy. But the clear solution to showing your true self, at least to yourself, because you might not even know who you truly are, even if you believe that you do, I'm seeing that there's a strong energy of you not knowing who you truly are because your inner child is who you truly are. So if you don't know your inner child, you probably don't know who you truly are that well either. But yeah, a clear solution to this is definitely going back to your childhood in some type of way, doing the things that you like to do as a child that you may have been shamed for doing, or any interest that you were shamed for having as a child. For those of you who meditate, you could do an inner child meditation or just journaling and thinking about what your inner child would probably like to tell you. There's some hermit energy that you need to step into, so a lot of introspection is needed to reveal the true self that I feel like you've been forced into hiding from people. Because if you think about it, the soul, at least in astrology, is represented by the sun. And the sun also represents your inner child. So your soul is your inner child, really, because your soul is your most authentic self. So in order for you to meet your soul tribe, you need to get in touch with your soul first so that you can identify similar souls, mirror souls, stuff like that in your soul tribe when they come into your life. There's also a lot of crutches that you may rely on, whether these are addictions, and it doesn't have to be alcohol or drugs. It could be escapism. It could be just something that makes you feel safe in some way. I feel like your soul tribe are people who are definitely going to help you release whatever you hold as a crutch. And they're going to help you to find your own power as well. But first of all, you need to tap into your own power. You need to find your own power for yourself. And then I feel like your soul tribe will come in and um, increase the speed at which you discover more and more of your power. You could also meet people in your soul tribe during a tower moment. I'm seeing actually at the end of a tower moment. You could be in this tower moment now, and towards the end of this, you're going to definitely meet some people from your soul tribe. And there's also a message to learn how to create healthy boundaries because you guys might have a lot of boundaries up right now, but they might not be put up in the healthiest way. They might be boundaries created out of fear more than out of a need to protect security. And if you've been forced to cut off your inner child, there's a part of you, your inner child, that feels insecure because it's basically rejection. It usually happens when people around you, when you were growing up, rejected your inner child. So then you learn to reject your inner child too as you get older. But then your inner child becomes your insecurity. Whatever makes up your inner child, that's what becomes your insecurity. So discovering your inner child getting to know them and then creating boundaries will help you to create boundaries from a healthier place, from a place of put genuine protection and self-respect instead of fear. Your soul tribe is full of fire signs as well, I'm seeing. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm seeing a triple Aries here actually. So these are very passionate people who are go-getters. They like to experience life. With the Aries energy, I'm seeing that these people could come across as quite young, or they could be young people or younger people than you. But these people are going to reignite passion within you and the motivation to perhaps push yourself out of a tower moment or to release whatever power you begin to realize that you hold. These people are also going to teach you how to healthily use your power with full control over it. These people, there's going to be a lot of mutual respect between you and these people as well, which could be definitely a juxtaposition to what you've experienced from others in the past. But there's definitely going to be mutual respect. These people, they're going to teach you how to respect your authentic self so that you can accept your authentic self even more. And you're also going to be teaching your soul tribe how to reinforce boundaries for themselves and how to make sure that people respect their boundaries, and also how to put in a consequence if people consciously disrespect their boundaries. You guys are very good at not keeping people around who disrespect your boundaries. I feel like you guys are not people to be played with. I feel like you guys are the people who have no problem with sacrificing people, cutting people off, cutting places and situations off. It's just that these boundaries might come from a unhealthy, unhealed place, but it's still serving you because that means that you know when to cut people off or cut things off that um disrespect you or just don't align with you. And I feel like that's the lesson that you're going to be teaching your soul tribe. So they're going to teach you how to be a bit more open, how to make your energy more extroverted without fear of you being taken advantage of or you running into challenges. And you're going to, in return, teach them how to create boundaries and make sure that if those boundaries are disrespected, they know when to cut things and people off. And with this fire card as well, your soul tribe are people who really do live life um alongside their inner child, I'm hearing. So no matter how mature these people may come across in certain aspects of their life, they're still being driven by their authentic self. So I feel like these are people who are going to be strongly on their life path. For a lot of you, I'm seeing a North Node placement in astrology that's in a fire sign. Again, you could have North Node in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or it could be a North Node in the first house, the fifth house, or the ninth house, because those are houses that are connected to fire signs, usually linked to fire signs. I feel like your soul tribe are people who are actually a bit more extroverted than you are, and that's how they're going to be able to teach you how to be extroverted. I'm also seeing that your soul tribe are going to be very protective over you. I feel like you guys are the people who have always protected other people, but you haven't had that same respect given back. And as a result, because you're so, because in the past you've been so protective over others, you've kind of been unprotected yourself. But again, with this mutual respect, I'm seeing that the protection that you give to these people in your soul tribe, they're going to give you back. So that means if you're in, I don't know, financial worries or difficulties, they're the type of people to lend you money, or if you're um being challenged by someone, these are people who will step in to protect you and defend you. I feel like you guys are always the people who do that for others, but you don't get that same respect back. And now I'm hearing attack dog. You could have had friends, maybe even family members, maybe a partner who just used you as their personal attack dog, if that makes sense. Like you're the people who would go after anyone who messes with people who you feel like you're close to, but these same people wouldn't do the same thing for you. But your soul tribe are complete opposite people. They're big on give and take, you know? They're very passionate people as well. They'll vocally express their care for you, their pride for you as well. You guys could even be people who constantly motivate other people, but when you're in a low spot, you don't get people doing that for you. Like there's just a energy of things being unjust for you, but these soul tribe people, they're the people who you will have a balanced connection with. You will not have to give more than you receive. The give and take will be pretty much equal. Even if what you're receiving is in a is different to what you've given, it's still balanced. Does that make sense? Like the give and take will be equal, but the give and take may look different, but you'll still realize that it's there. You'll still realize that it's equal. These people could also teach you how to create a very solid ego for yourself as well. And with that, I'm seeing that you guys could be people with your sun in Pisces, or your sun in the 12th house, or your sun conjunct Neptune, or just, aspected to Neptune in your birth chart. But I feel like there's an energy of you guys not really knowing who you are again because you weren't really ever given the chance to. You weren't allowed to develop your inner child. You had to cut your inner child off for the sake of survival. So these soul tribe people are definitely going to help you to get back in touch with yourself even more and create the ego, the identity that you would like to have in this world, not based on other people's expectations, but based on what you want for yourself. For the numbers, I'm seeing 7, 14, 8, 44, which simplifies to an 8 as well, 7 again, 35, 24, and 33. So those could be significant numbers. Your soul tribe are very powerful people. They could be into alchemy, witchcraft, or they're just people who really know how to transmute energy for themselves. You guys could be in the process of learning how to transmute the negative energy that's been thrown your way throughout life into something like motivation, something positive that you can use to better your life. But I feel like these people, by the time you meet them, they would have already learned how to do that. And so you can learn from them that skill. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for you guys, Pal 3. If this resonated, please let me know. Give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.